So this is a video for those of you who maybe have a house sitter coming or something of the sorts, and you want to get food that they can eat that they don't have to cook. So I have everything laid out for my house sitter for while I'm gone for almost a week. And I wanted to show you what I got for some great ideas for you. Obviously, like, we have a little bit of an unconventional setup. We don't have an oven. We just have a camping stove. Our barbecue doesn't really work. So there's not a lot of ways that my house guest can cook. So this is why everything I got here, he would do not need to cook. It's ready to eat. So let's start with one end and we'll work our way to the other side. So it kind of depends on who and what they like. Obviously, if they're vegetarian, you won't be doing the meats and stuff. So hopefully you know a little bit about that person. You can always ask what they like. My house sitter is kind of into more or less healthy-ish foods. So I got a little bit of a round selection. So for breakfast, we do have some hearty strudels, which is nice. And then I have this little container that I'll have everything nicely displayed for him. So I have these strudels and muffins. So these are really good go-to snacks or for breakfast on his way out of work. And then I also got him a little parfait. If you're low on time like I am, you would just buy it, but you can also hand make it. So, I mean, anything here you can pretty much hand make, but this is like short on time and just things you can quickly grab from the grocery store. I think this entire bill was maybe around $200. It's a little bit pricey to buy your house sitter guests or your house sitter food, but it's so important because they're watching your entire stuff, and family. So moving on, we have some more little snacks. We have just like these little meat and cheese things, and these are nice because they're individually wrapped. So I do want to mention that if for some reason he like absolutely does not like strudels or something, they'll probably still be good by the time we come back. Maybe, right? And I would also just say, like, if there was something he didn't like, he could just take it to work and give it to his coworkers. So these are nice. That way, if he doesn't like meat and cheese, which I know he does, then these would stay fresh. So that's also another option or something to keep in mind. We also got him a pre-made sandwich because maybe, you know, he's used to grabbing breakfast on the way to work. And now that he's 25 minutes out of the city, it's a little bit harder for him. So we got him a pre-made sandwich, but we also gave him the option with some fresh buns and then some loose meat that he can make a sandwich. And then, of course, the fridge, he can get any sort of condiment to put on it. So that's totally up to him. We also got him a pre-made salad, which I think is a great option. So again, for dinner, for encouraging him to stay here and watch them instead of going out and eating. So again, just like a nice healthy meal. It's already done, put together. Got a couple cheese strings for snacks for him. I know he really likes fruit platters. So here is a fruit platter that he will, I'm sure, really like. And then I also got some fruit cups for breakfast or snacks. And then again with the breakfast stuff, because it's, you know, kind of different when you're staying at someone else's house. Yes, I do have a blender. However, I just bought him pre-made smoothies, so it's really hassle-free. So we got the 2 flavors here for him. Again, if he doesn't like it, he doesn't have to drink it. And then another option is cereal. So you could just have milk and cereal if you want. You can leave a little jar out for them. And then a veggie tray, because that's always nice to have. Keep them well nourished and healthy while they take care of your things. And then, of course, my guy is a meat guy. We got lots of different meat here and then a little cheese tray. So he can have like cheese and crackers. And then for the crackers, you can have like any kind of style you want. So that is what we got him. Another option is it's super easy to use a toaster. So you can buy him like frozen waffles or something, or toaster strudels that he could just pop in toaster and he's good to go. So that is everything that I am going to leave for my house sitter. Actually, one more thing. It's unconventional, but I'll show you. See how precious my boy is. And Sicily. So we have a beer fridge outside. And my guy likes beer, so we stocked it with his favorite beer. Some Guinness bottles and cans, so they'll stay nice and cold for him. And then he has the entire yard and the patio to enjoy. Boris and Sicily. And I don't know if you can see, but oh yeah, you can. The stars are out. Like, look how pretty that is. Wait, let me turn off the lights so you can see. I don't know if you can see any better. Yeah. Anyways, I look absolutely crazy, but thank you guys so much for watching. I hope that this helped give you some ideas for your house sitter, or maybe for yourself if you don't want to cook things or whatever. So leave a like, comment below, and I'll see you guys in the next video. I'm obviously on vacation if I didn't say that, so that's why there's no Sims videos this weekend. So yeah, I'm more than burnt out and I need this trip more than anything. So I will see you guys next weekend. Bye. One more little tip is my mom cans and pickles things, and he is obsessed with my mom's pickles. So I left him a couple jars, a jar of pickled carrots, and a jar of my mom's homemade salsa with some chips, and then a little ribbon. And I think it's adorable. And a tip, whether it's a male or a female, I think leaving fresh flowers is just a nice way to brighten their day. And don't forget to leave treats out for your beautiful family.